Alright, well, we're back. Sorry about that. We're just going to continue. Well, what's going to happen with this is we're going to have to continue, basically. I've restarted this, like, twice now, so it might fix the problem. Oh, full screen that. Might fix the problem, might not. I'm not 100% certain yet, but we will see. If not, it could be because my build is out of... Yeah, we're also getting no results on this either. See, it could be because my OpenRCT is out of date, but I don't really know. So we shall see. We shall see. But nothing, I didn't realise that until now, nothing is kind of updating. So people are still coming in the park. I mean, we'll still complete it. It's just, you know, it is kind of annoying because you do want to know. The actual the actual results. You know what? You know what it is, Marcel? It's actually these as well. These were the first rides that I built. Was the Nile Raider. So would deleting these two fix it? You reckon? Let's just save it up quickly. Let's delete these. These were actually this was the first ride I built. So let's close this. Let's delete it. So would that fix all of these? Ah, there you go. Brilliant. So now we just need to build those rides back again. Okay, right. And Corn Maze is... Yeah, that's cool. That's sorted it. There we go. Right. I should have done that earlier. Never mind. Never mind. We can have two streams. We can just link them. Well. Let's ping this in here as well. Where was this? Where did this go? Is it going to actually just place itself nicely? That seems to have sorted it anyway, so... Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Do that, and open this back up. Okay, cool. Well, we're back, anyway. And let's change this. Egyptian style. That's what I wanted to do. That's fine. Cool. And we'll put that back to... Oh, no. That was Jungle Drums, wasn't it? Jungle Drums. Jungle Drums. There we go. Let me just see if I had linked this elsewhere. That's annoying. Because I'd, like, link this... I'd link this up. And then I had to change the stream, obviously, so that annoys me. Come on, get back on the light. Yeah, I don't know if it's because I'm running like an old build, but I'm not sure. Let me just relink this up. One second. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, that's better. There we go. Back to normal. Sorry about that. So yeah, it was the swinging ship, and that was very, very irritating, wasn't it? It was stopping everything else from working, but let's see what we can do with that. Bugger. Let's just go back to there. I'm just going to relink this. Anyway, let's change this back up to Nile Raiders again, and then we can get back on with what we were doing. Nile Raiders. There we go. Now, I can actually share that back again. Share. Thank you. Thank you. And ping that back over there. There, fine. So we'll carry on with the plagues, and like I said, it's only 4 o'clock, so we'll carry on for a good bit longer. And let's actually find out what's happened to this. See what kind of stats we're getting on that. That's fine. This will bring people in, and we kind of lost out on some of the guests we should have got from that because we should have got a nice little boost, but I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let's send this back to what it was. So that surround was like Was it moss green or was it? It was dark green, wasn't it, for those surrounds? And we'll have this is yellow again, and then we will change the ship to, I think it was, I can't remember, was it orange, was it green, I don't remember. Let's change to purple now, that's fine. And now look, now people know that this maze is like too low, they're not going to go on it. Never mind, it's going to be a feature anyway. So, and this is going to be the same, this will be a launched coaster. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes classic games do just kind of throw a curveball at you there. It is annoying that I've had to restart the stream, but never mind. Never mind. Without passing station. We've still got time to build, so it's all good. You know what? I've got a feeling that I know, as a matter of fact, that that's going to go off the deep end and die. So let's just do that one more up there. I would like to have more supports on these, but for the sake of realism, just to make it look a little bit nicer, but there isn't much we can do about that. And Vix, you're going to shoot off for your exam at 5:30. Nice. Whereabouts is it, by the way? Whereabouts is it? That's that's it. What's H-E-J-E mean? Heege, by the way, Real Scorpion. Heege. Oh, is that? Are you just saying that was a typo? Right. I thought you were like. I thought that meant a different. That meant something different. No. Does it mean anything different in your language or not? Gotta stay hydrated. Can't believe Bun's destroyed. When you got puppies, when you got baby dogs. Oh, come on, don't say it's doing it again. Is it going to do it with every ride that I build? That is going to be so annoying. Okay, you know what? Looks like to circumvent this. Oh, no one's going on that anymore. Why not? I want to go on something more thrilling, yeah. To circumvent this problem, what I could do is build a load of rides and then delete the first one, then rebuild it. So, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to... Oh, this is going to be really irritating, isn't it? Okay, let's... New plan. Let's load the game. Build all the rides. Don't save. We'll load up Dragon Desert. And the first ride is this. That's the problem ride. So what we're going to do is build all these rides. Build them all next to each other. Then delete that ride. Then we'll get the stats through on these. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. That's how we're going to have to get around this. Which is going to be really bad. But until I get it sorted out. And that's just what was going to have to happen, I guess. He's fixing that. I'll have to report this problem as a problem to the Open RCT, or just download the latest RCT is what we'll do. That'll be fine. So we'll leave that. We'll leave the naming of these and stuff until we actually build them. We'll build all of these basically is what I'm going to do. So that's fine. It doesn't essentially really matter to the gameplay because we're still building and we're still playing. That's not a major issue. The major issue is that we don't get the boost that we would usually get. So that is irritating. So we're going to build another one over here. Then it's going to be the long one. There'll be another short one there. And then we might even build another 2 little ones there that will just dip straight under. So, let's do this. Down, down, down. Now, this one is going to have to be slightly different. I'm going to have to actually try and get this to go over and go over there. So this one will be slightly higher. I'm thinking that we should be able to get a loop and go over there. I mean, I don't know. We'll see what we can do with this one, because I'm not as hopeful that we will be able to do it as we did with the other ones. So let's just see what happens with this one. Let's see if we can do this. It's a shame. I should have picked like a Twisted Coaster or something instead if I had one. Or because you get a few more options with them. A few more options to build, etc. So let's have a look, see. Oops. There we go. So we can build that. No, it's not going to let me do it. I really did want to go under there to get this to come out the other way. But I don't think it's going to have it. We can't do another half loop because it will just loop into itself. I mean, we're getting... Can do a lot of that stuff, but it's just going to be a load of these going that way. They don't look that interesting. So maybe what we could do is do an actual like loop. Maybe the other way. I'm thinking that we'd have to go deep, like really deep underground, and then do a loop over that side, basically. Because then it could come up somewhere else, kind of like out there, maybe. And then I'll build up scenery all around it. But because we've got two going the same way, I think that might be a problem. So what we could do is change this so it goes up that way, and then loop that. Okay, let's think about that. Then we could build the half loop and go that way. Yeah, okay, let's change this roller coaster. New plan of action. Let's change this one so it does go the other way, because I kind of want it to. Change that. Construct. And we'll just go out. This is going to be the only one that can go that way, so we might as well just do it. Might as well just bite the bullet and get it to go that way. And I want to turn and twist like so. How many have we got to do that with? I mean, it doesn't look that pretty at the moment, does it? So I want it to look nice. Maybe if we just do like another half loop, and that will be enough to... There we go, I like that. That looks much better. So that will just go up there and hopefully not flick off the end. Now let's test it. We shall see. We shall see if this works. I hope it does. It'd be really nice if it does. It crashes. That's a shame. Let's go up one more then. It was almost there, because it looks a lot better if you can just do this. It looks a lot cooler. Let's test it out. Oh, it's autocorrect. Oh, okay, cool. And you're off as well, Marcel. No worries, man. Good to see you. And I'll catch you next time. I'll catch you next time. We'll carry on. We'll carry on for another 2 hours. I've got a bit of time today before I have to get some things done. So we'll carry on. We'll carry on. And then I might bring this one down and bring it a bit further forward, and we'll do the same with this one. That's what we'll do. Yeah, let's do that. Let's construct this one again. So that's cool. That works. How irritating. That's not doing that. But never mind. We'll leave that in test. No, we'll leave that in closed mode for the time being. We'll just build our 5 plagues here. Okay. Okay. Got quite a lot of ride building going on here. It's okay. Okay, come on. That no, I don't want that to do that. I need it to come out one further this way. Okay, so that needs to be like so. I need to come like 2 further that way, don't we? Okay, up, up, up. That's what we say. Up, one more, and... No, that's not going to come out in the right place at all. Okay, you go underground here then. It's making everything look a little bit messy at the moment, but we will sort all this out, don't worry. We'll sort all of this out. Up. And I think that might be too close, but we'll see. We shall see. Ping that way. Ping that way. Ping this way. There we go. Yeah, I think this will work. Then we can just half corkscrew down. That looks quite nice, that does. It's a bigger roller coaster, so this will be a higher loop, essentially. And then we'll just come along and we'll ping it out here. Okay, you come up here. And this one will be a bit higher than that one. Let's test this. Might not need to shoot this one so fast. I quite like that. That will be like a walkway. I'll make that into a covered walkway. I don't mind that. Nope. Nope. It's this one. This one here. And let's test it. Why? Yep, we want that. Why is it doing this again? Here, the red one. Red one. Okay. Not continuous circuit. We want power launch without passing station. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see what we can do with this one. It'll be a little bit slower than the other one, but it should make it over there and up that loop. What are my dogs barking at, I wonder? They're all in, so they shouldn't have anything to bark at, really. I'll go and check them out in a minute. There we go. That's it. That'll be nice. I could have potentially gone one higher, but I think it'll be okay on there, because the roller coaster carriage is a little bit longer. So that's fine. We'll leave that one. It'll be roughly the same. And let's close that. So now we've got the option of just doing the half loop. This one is going to be the one that's in the middle, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's going to be 6 of these, isn't there? Okay. So I've got to think. That one is going to go... This one is going to go over there as well, but it'll be lower. So this one... This one has to be like that one, doesn't it? So this one is going to go over there. Okay, so... And it should be an exact replica of the green one. That's right. Okay, cool. Good thing we've got loads of cash here, because I'm just like pissing around, basically, with all of the money and the holes in the ground. Okay, let's do this. Let's go down. And... let's come along. Now, where does it come up? 1.5. This is the one bit that's tricky as well, is making sure you get everything to line up. Okay, so I think we're starting to raise here. No, it doesn't look like it's there, does it? It's one more across, potentially. Half loop. Let's try this. We'll see in a minute if we've got it right, won't we? Because we'll see if it goes out the same way. I think it's one further back, isn't it? Okay, so that would mean we need to come up here. That's it, that's it, that's fine. That's fine. And then we whack this. Oh no. Then we do this. Okay, that's fine. There we go. That's what we wanted to do. That looks good. And then we can do the corkscrew left. No, corkscrew right. And how many do we come along? We just start going up a hill immediately. 6 to 12. So 6 foot. And that's it. And then we half loop. 22.5. Yeah, that's nice. Although, unfortunately, this one is going to need to go a little bit slower, because otherwise it's not going to work, is it? Of course. And the smaller ones are going to have to go faster. Okay. Power launch without passing station. Let's test this. No, where's my mouse gone over there? Don't do that. Yeah, all my stuff from eBay is being dispatched. That's nice. I bought some... Charlotte's sending me messages as well about dogs. eBay, go away, eBay. I bought some door handles. I'm building a door behind me, which is going to look nice. What happened? Did it go round? I didn't see. Anyway, I'm building this door behind me. On my 500 subscriber special, I'm going to show the room before I built the door. And that's something I need to get done. So I bought some handles and some hinges, and that's what's turning up, basically. I think I'm going to put some water down here and make it look like a feature. Ooh, that's close. Good, that works. Okay, cool. So now we can build the next one. We will make this look good, don't worry. Don't panic. Okay. What am I doing? Plagues of Egypt. My mistake. To come along here. And this one is going to be the same as that one over there now. So we could have built that the same, but I'm going to build this one as the next one that's going to go up, and it's going to be higher. It's going to have the covered walkway and it's going to be higher. That's what that one's going to do. That's what that one's going to do. And so this one is going to follow the same path as this one, isn't it? Yes. Complicated. You've got to remember. You've got to remember everything in this game. Okay. Good thing we don't have... Ooh, you know what? Do I have a year on this? How long it has to be completed? No, we don't, so that's good. So we can do this at our leisure, so that's fine. Make this nice and contoured. Come under here. This is usually where people have time-lapse. When they're doing this in series, but we're doing it live. So we're having to think about it. Okay. So we need to start raising here, is that right? That is right, isn't it? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Is it going to work? Interesting. Interesting design. I think what we're going to have to do is go under like this and then start going up, yes. Yes, that will do. It's because that one comes out further along. Oh, I see. Okay, right, you come in here. Bun's just snoring away next to me, as she does. And then we come up. Ping it on up. Ping it on up, baby. I think we're going to have to go up even higher for this one. One more. There we go. That's it. That's it. Bob's your uncle. Fanny's your aunt. Don't do this to me. There we go. That's it. That looks nice. So this is kind of cool. This kind of looks like it's coming out of the mountains, doesn't it? And we've come out at 10.5, which is exactly what we wanted to come out at. This will look cool. This will look like a nice feature. So these ones are going this way. Those ones are going that way. Would be nice if they were symmetrical, but you know, what can you do? My thoughts on pugs. That is a good question. That is a good question. My thoughts on pugs are this. If you're going to get a pug, get it from an assured pug breeder. Make sure you get it health tested. Make sure you get you want all the paperwork with pugs, because you want to make sure all the other dogs that they bred are right as well, because pugs are notorious for health problems, and they can have really debilitating health problems as well, like hang on a minute, I've just missed what I'm supposed to be doing. We're supposed to go up here. Yeah, they can have really debilitating problems with their eyes and really debilitating problems with their breathing, so you really want to check out the breeder before. Go to an assured breeder for pugs. Never get a pug from anyone who's not assured. If you're looking at getting a proper pug, that is. And people who mix pugs with things that pugs shouldn't be mixed with, very bad. Very, very bad. Because they pick up on all the bad health traits, basically. But pugs, I know someone who's got perfectly happy, healthy pugs. But you want to go to assured breeders. If you go to someone who's just like a backstreet breeder with pugs, you can get all kinds of problems, and it's terrible for the dog, because then they can't breathe and they can't see and their eyes can fall out, and other horrible things can happen to pugs, like they can have their eyes bashed out and things. But you know, that less of the horror stories. Pugs are nice dogs. Pugs are really nice dogs. But the ones that have too accentuated features, the ones that have really, really flat faces, or really, really flat. Not flat. What do you call it? Soft palate. If you get like soft palate problems with them, then they're going to be in for a world of pain, really. So my advice is to go to someone who knows what they're doing with pugs, you know. But yeah, pugs are totally nice dogs. They're very nice dogs, but you just got to be careful. You got to be really careful. You know why? It's because that one went out a little bit further and this one doesn't go out as much. But it's okay. It looks okay. It looks okay. I mean, it's a feature, right? It's a feature. That's what we'll say. Are you thinking about getting a pug, Vix? They are very loving dogs. They're very cool, very cute. But you just got to be careful. Got to be careful where you go and who you get them off. That's all I'll say. And we could hook you up with some good pug breeders, actually. I'm sure Charlotte knows some. So if you are thinking of getting one, then yeah, we can help you out with that. You know. I need this to be longer because I can't fit that there. There we go. And essentially, I could build that a little bit longer as well. And this one needs to be a bit longer. Build. Yeah, are you thinking about getting a pug? That's a good shout. They're nice dogs. They're very nice dogs. And they're all right. They as long as you walk them, like, you know, they're fairly happy to be house dogs as long as you walk them once a day. They're good dogs. They're good dogs. Let's close that, let's close that, let's close that, let's close that, let's close everything. I expect we're going to have some crashes on these rides because I've extended these now, but now we build the final two. Now we build the final two, okay. Let's build these in here. I hope that these will be able to be a part of these as well. Like, it is only two, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It'll be the small ones, and they'll come up and do a half loop over here, hopefully, or maybe a full loop. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. But we'll make this look cool. There's going to be a lot of roller coasters going on here. Moving out in August to a nice little house. We want a pug, little lad. Nice. Whereabouts are you moving to? Still in Brighton, or are you thinking of going out a bit further? Out in the countryside like me. Yeah, we needed the space, man. Yeah, whereabouts are you going to? Anywhere good? That's a good shout. Are you moving with some of your housemates? Or what's the plan? I'd recommend. Yeah, we can sort you out with some good pug dealers. Charlotte knows some good people for pugs. Some good pug people. What are you gonna call the pug? What are you gonna call it? You should name it Pugsley, obviously. You know, Adam's Family fan. And if you're gonna have a pug, I don't agree with calling animals human names. I don't think it's right. I think if you're gonna have an animal, you should name it something, you know, something a bit fun, something a bit silly. You don't want to call your animal like Peter or John or something. It's just boring, you know. You get a perfect opportunity to name something silly. You should take that opportunity, is what I say. Hang on a minute. I'm just gonna build this stupid roller coaster, and then we're gonna go up here like this. Okay. Moving in August. Seven Dials, middle of Hove. Yeah, they're both nice areas. Seven Dials is really good. Seven Dials is like far enough out of town that you don't get bothered by people coming back from town, but it's close enough still to kind of get everywhere. Seven Dials is good. We used to live around by Seven Dials. I like Seven Dials area, actually. Are you going for like a bigger house then, or Seven Dials is nice? Okay, that's not going to work, is it? What a load of bollocks. Oh, no, that's not going to work either. Hang on a second. We can make this work. Right, that's not going to work. That's not going to work either. What about half loop? Come on, people. You can do this. No, it's not going to work. Okay, let's try and go through here like so. Yeah. I want it to be connected. The only thing else we could do is go underneath them all in half loop. So that's what we'll do. So we'll come up here and do like a little bunny hop and then go back down underground, I think. Or the middle of Hove. Middle of Hove, yeah, Hove's a little bit... I've never lived in Hove, actually, so I don't know. I know Hove, but I don't know that much about Hove. So they're both nice areas, though. That is the one thing I don't miss about Brighton, is having to move house all the time. That's like when the lease comes up and stuff. But now we're out here. Now we have a house. We're okay. But we did used to own our place in... Is that toilet going to be in the way? Probably. I really don't know what Louis is barking at. Shut up! I'll go and deal with them in a minute. Sometimes Louis just barks for no reason. Let's move these toilets, people. Let's move them. Yeah, I think it's the door is... What it is the door in there is creaking, and I can hear the door creaking. And that is what is doing Louis' head in, apparently. What a din low. Yeah, well, if you want some Pekingese, we can sort you out with the Pekingese. If you want a Pekingese. People are crying out for Pekingese, you know? We're like one of the only breeders of Pekingese left. It's crazy. It's crazy times. Loop. And then a corkscrew. One more corkscrew, and then we'll do a little loop up here. 2, 3. That's 24 as well. I actually don't want that to be 24. I want that to be slightly lower. 22. I mean, that kind of looks okay, do you think? Does it look good? Does it look shit? I don't know. You know what I'm going to do? We're going to come along a little bit more. And then I'm going to put it here so it's like one less. So they're all in line there. That's it. There we go. That looks kind of cool, I think. I'll build some bridges on them and make them look a little bit better. But I think that looks okay. Let's test it. Test it, see if it works. And living with Carla and Marshall. Really nice. I don't think I've met Carla actually, have I? I've met Marshall though. That'd be a cool house. That'd be funky going ons. That'd be cool. You like living and working together. That's nice. Move out the way, bun. I'm gonna sit on my chair a little bit better. That's better. I gotta move around when I do these marathon streams. That'd be nice. That'd be nice to all live together since you'll get on. That sounds like a good plan. Oh, let's move over here. And you're gonna call the dog Dexter. Well, you know what? Dexter's like kind of like, I think that's like an American name. I feel that's like an American name. Dexter's okay. Dexter works, you know? Like Dexter's Lab and Dexter the serial killer. That works. Dexter's not like an everyday human name, so that works. I wanna call all the Pudding's babies, like when she has pups. I wanna call them all puddings, different kinds of puddings, like black pudding, rice pudding if I get a white one. And I had some other names of puddings, but I can't remember them right now. But that's what I want to call them all, is puddings. After pudding. Christmas pud. We could have a Christmas pudding. There you go, you know. Getting in the spirit. And the Pekingese, I haven't decided yet. Charlotte has got some ideas about what we want to... Oh no, Ricky Aranji is what she wants to call it. And that's like Afrikaans for Gates of Heaven. So that's nice. That's one of her old grandparents used to have a house out there where we used to live. So that's why. So it's got to mean something. I always like to, you know, it's got to be something interesting. Power launch without passing station. Yes. Let's see if we can get over it with 35 miles. Check this out. Down it goes. And this one is probably not going to make it. Actually, it needs to be a bit faster. I'm thinking. Guests are coming in the park though, so it's not a major concern. Where are all the no entry signs? Oh, we have got no entry signs there. Let's whack this up to 43 and hope that we can make it. Oh, that's annoying. And Vix, you got to run? No worries. Good luck with the exam. Good luck with your exam. And I'll catch you... When am I streaming next? I'm streaming Friday and Saturday, so I'll catch you then to see how you did. Fingers crossed. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. And look forward to seeing how you do. Good luck. Good luck. Why don't we do this? Let's open this up. Let's open this up a little bit. No, close that. Cool. Can we not gain another car, really? If we had one more car, it would make it. You know what we could do? We could go down a little bit more, maybe? And then flick it up? Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. Let's change this. We will go and put it right back there again to make it look kind of cool. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this, as you can see, so we're just kind of easing back into Rollercoaster Tycoon. It's a shame. It's a shame that it's not playing exactly as it should do. I'm a little bit disappointed that it's not. I'm going to have to delete this ride to get the stats, but we can make this work. We can make this work. Let's go down again, and now we need to actually get ourselves up out of the ground to do this loop. Bada bing, bada boom. Where is this? Why can't I see anything? It's hard to see. I'm doing the wrong way. No. That's okay. It's working. Let's bring this down. Bring this down. It's so hard to see when it's sand. It is so hard to see. See-through rides, please. It's just impossible. Impossible. Bring this all down. There we go. That's it. That's what I wanted to see. And see-through rides again. Come on, just work. Oh, okay. We're going to have to go one more over. Wait there a minute. My dog's doing something. Bun, what are you doing? Let's stop that. It's my other dog, it's Pud. She does this thing where she chews at her feet. She like gnaws at her feet. It's very silly. Fun. You can probably hear them all going on the floor because they make a lot of noise. They like snort all around. Just sit yourselves down. When it's too hot for them in the summer, I need to get them like a... Sometimes we get out little fans and things for them. But in the house it's not actually too hot. So they're usually right here. Oh, come on, why is that not working now? What has happened now? I kind of like this though. It's kind of like a feature, you know? See-through rides. The problem is with RCT is it's actually a little bit hard to see the ground at certain angles because it's... What's the word? It's isometric. What are you two doing on the floor? And we'll just lower this all the way down to the bottom. And there we go. That's all we needed. Half loop. And the corkscrew. There we go. Perfect. It's the door. It is the door that is making that dog bark. Louis. King Lou. I need to go and tell him to stop barking in a minute. There. That's perfect. That's all I wanted to do. Now, let's see if it works. Where's the loop gone? There it is. I'm going to go in the room and make Lou be quiet in a second. I'll just let him out. I'll let him outside. That's the best thing to do with Lou. There we go. That's what I want to do. It's never going to reach that height, but I just wanted it to be symmetrical, you know? Just wanted it to be symmetrical. I just realised I haven't got my base on that chair. Usually I've got my base hanging up there. Oh, there we go. That looks nice. It looks really nice. And it's worked. Is it going to make it back to the station, though? Oh, that was close. Okay, cool. Okay, well, so far so good. We're going to replicate that the other side as well. And then we'll be ready to delete that ride and check out the stats on all of these. Right, 1 second. I'm just going to go and let Louis out because he is barking like mad. Right, we're back. Apologies, I do have to let my dogs out occasionally. So I've got to go let the other ones in and swap those other ones over, the Pekingese with the French Bulldogs in a minute. But this is going to look really good when we're done with it. This is going to look really nice. So now the last thing we need to do is just build this last one over here. And the guests are going to go wild for it. Speaking of the guests, we are going to have to sort them out in a minute. Ooh, we certainly need a few more of them. Okay, cool. And what I'll probably do is I will save it. I'm trying to think how to get round to circumvent this, this bloody chair is killing my legs as well. To circumvent these problems that we're having with the rides. So, I know where I'm going to do it. I will build like a tiny little ride before we do it, and then we will delete that ride. Yes, that's what we'll do. I've got the plan. I got the key. I got the secret. Come on, mouse. Don't give up on me now. Don't give up on me now, because I will have to like get a cable out and do all kinds of funky stuff with it. Don't do that. Okay, so now we go 1, 2. Is this the right place? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. How has that worked out that I've got uno more? Nope, that's it. That's as long as the station is. It's just a shame that we can't get one extra on there. But no worries. That's fine. We're going to just have to replicate it exactly now. Oi, 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 oi. You know what I should have done there? I should have done this over the other side. Because then we could have put a little podium thing on it. But one will have one will not. Okay, and then we come out at like 3 meters. 3 meters, we go all the way along here. 3, 3, 3. And then we stay down by the looks of things. So that needs to be... I'm going to expose this so it comes out. 3. I really need to get this precise this time. I think it starts to go down. Let's check. It looks like it starts to go down here. So, let's check that. Let's go down. Let's go down. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go down here. Okay. And down to 1.5. Is it down to 1.5 or does it go down lower? It goes like that and then it goes down again. So it goes down to... No, it doesn't. It keeps going down. It keeps going down. Don't be fooled by all the numbers. It's a little bit complicated. It's a little bit complicated to keep track of everything. But we're going down. And now we're leveling off. And we're leveling... There's 1, 2, 3 of these. So we've got 1, 2, 3. We start going up. We take a half a loop at it. I hope we're in the right place. I think we are. Yep. 1, 2... Oh dear. Something's going on. Let's see through rides. You know what? I think it might be because we're on the path here. See through path? I think it is. So maybe we're one ahead of ourselves here. Half loop. Where is it? Raise or lower land. Can't do anything with that. We made it work the other side, so we'll make it work this side. We just need to get it right. Bring it all back up again. Bring it all back up again. Oh dear me, didn't mean to do that. Good thing we are not caring about money in this episode. And let's just whack it all down. Right down to the lowest point you can get it down to. There we go. That's that's it. That's the easiest way to do it. If you're in doubt, just fucking smack it down to the bottom. Oh dear, oh dear. It's not going to work like that, is it? It's because we need to go one further out. Is it because there isn't any path there? No. No, it's not. What crazy thing going on here, then? There is a path there. You know why? I think it's because this is different, isn't it? I think it is. As a matter of fact, I know it is because I built I built this stupid ride completely differently to the other stupid ride. Stupid rides, and I have built them stupidly. Anyway, let's move the pathway. That's what we're gonna have to do. Gary Hobbsworth, how's it going, mate? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. How you doing? What are you up to? How the devil are you? I am back from my extended illness of a week. And this game is not playing very well for me. It's causing me trouble because it is not playing as it should be. See-through rides. It's a long story. Anyway, how the devil are you, ma'am? How are you? How you been? What you been up to? Anything good? Anything to report? Anything or nothing? Now I see through the rides. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, here we go. I know what. This. Take this. Take that. Take that, you crappy path. Take that, you stupid pathway. And then I need to build another piece here. Brilliant. Brilliant. I better be able to build under there. I bet that roller coaster is going to be in the way. Okay, we're going to have to go underground, maybe. I'll think about that in a second. Just bought a new computer. Nice one, man. Zoo Tycoon. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of monkeys in this game, but it's not Zoo Tycoon. What PC did you get? Well, do you buy it yourself? Do you build it yourself? Or what's the score? What's the dealio? I am in the process of getting a new computer. I'm in the process of getting a new one built, anyway. Or just going to upgrade this one I've got. So, yeah, I'm all for new computers. Sounds good. And Windows Movie Maker, yeah, man. I had... What was the first program I used for editing? It's over there. I can't see it. I've still got it loaded on this PC, actually. I still use it if I'm like rendering something in another project. I'll sometimes open that up just to do some work on logos or stuff. So I had something similar. I had something very similar. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. It's the other white meat. No, the other corkscrew. Yes, that's better. And it's going to come out at all the wrong height, but never mind. Never mind. Those ones are way too high. I wanted this to be nice and symmetrical, and it's not been symmetrical because I didn't do the same thing as I did the other side. This side, maybe we can fix that. Maybe we can do something about that, but maybe we can't. Anyway, hang on a minute. I will read this comment. I'm just gonna do what I'm doing. Okay, what's happened there? I think that's as good as it's going to get for now, so we will just accept that. We'll just accept that. Finish my Pig Josh the Rapist video. What's that? That sounds interesting. What does that entail? I imagine pigs and Josh and something else. But let me know. Let me know what's going down in that video. You know what? I kind of want this to be symmetrical. I kind of want this to go down and then go, you know what? I might change that. I might change it. It's not as bad as it sounds, alright. Okay. It sounds interesting regardless, so... Oh, was that screen? Yeah, the screen's okay, cool. Let me know. Let me know when that's out. What'd you go for? You're working on a Windows 10 system now? Well, not Windows 10. I guess you were probably working on Windows 10 before that anyway, but... I kind of regret not having still like a Windows ME or a Windows 97 hanging around just to play some of these older games like perfectly. I was considering getting an old build to run things, but just not going to do that. Right, yeah, I am feeling the change here. This blue one, I think it could look better. It could be like these ones. Why does it not look like these ones? In theory, they should be perfect replicas of each other. Turn the height marks off track so I can see if it looks really horrendous or not. Once the scenery's around it, it will look better, but it's still not made up. Still not 100%. I want it to look like this, like both sides, but it's never going to. Because they're all different heights, this side. So let me just think about this. Think about it logically. That one comes in closer. That one comes out a bit further. If we were to do that, because these ones come out over here. You know what? Whatever. Whatever. We're just going to go up and do a little bit of a lower loop. And we're just going to have to deal with that. But I do want... You know what? Which one goes out the furthest? Okay, hang on. Hang on a second. Okay, one thing I do want to do with this is actually make them so they kind of like go in line. So I will just do that, and then we'll be done. There, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. That's sort of okay. Sort of okay. That's fine. Anyway, let's sort this out. I guess I'll upload a preview of it. Yeah, you should do that, like a little trailer. A trailer of the... it's always good to have extra little footage and stuff like that, you know? Like I do that over on the Sweet Johnny page, on the Sweet Johnny YouTube for like teasers for stuff, you know. I think you qualify for a custom URL for your channel. What's that? Hang on a second. Without passing station. There we go. Yeah, I do have a custom URL for my channel. Are you up to 100 subscribers? Because after you pass the threshold, then you get a custom URL. But I do have one, but it's on my... you have to... Where is it? It's on Twitter, it's on there. I do have one. I got one. Anyway, let's test this, and then we can be done with this. What this is, we're doing like the 10 plagues of Egypt, but we're naming them after the 10 plagues of Egypt anyway. So I'm gonna look up we remembered like 5, but I just want to double check some of the other ones. So they are a lot of fun to ride. That's good. A lot of fun to ride. Red Jack TNT. Yep, I do remember. I have some bad news about it. The Let's Player said it's just a regular sword fight. So nothing extra happens. That's a shame. That's a shame. Das ist ein Shame. So you don't get anything extra. Well, close but no cigar. I mean, you were on the right lines with it, John. It looked like something good was going to happen, but nothing good happened, eh? Okay. Right. Now, what we need to do is we need to save it and delete this, and then everything else will give us our these test results. And then we can go on and do the next bit. So let's just synchronize all these. This is why I built these, because I wanted to sync them together. So, for instance, if we do this, we can go synchronize. And this, can I synchronize this one as well? Synchronize with these, yeah. Synchronize with adjacent stations. Synchronize with Egyptian stations, I was going to say, because we are playing an Egyptian level. Sync it up. Sync it up. What else you got in the works, Gary? Anything good? Anything video-wise? You know what, actually, Gary, I was going to say to you, I have a project for you, should you choose to accept it. Hey? What's going on with this? I have a project, should you choose to accept, without passing station. Yes, please. And it is... Oh, you know what? I've just changed all these, so I just need to check they're not going to all blow up. Wait there a second. I will send it to you. If I've got your email, haven't I, Gary? So, it was a project I was doing with somebody else. But I decided to go with a different animator. So I was going to say, if you fancy doing the animation for it, it would be an update on one of my old videos. Ooh, that's very close to crashing, but it didn't crash. It would be... the Road Rash video. I've got the storyboard made out for it, but I just thought if you wanted to animate it would be fun. Fun. It would be good. It would be cool. It would be interesting. It would be fun. I sound like a fucking children's entertainer. If you want to do the thing, it'll be totally fun. So yeah, let me know. If you want to have some fun, let me know. I think it'd be cool. It'd be cool to see your animation style, the word MS Paint style on it. It would be cool. I'd like to see it. Anyway, we'll see what we can do. Template rides. Moses and Ramesses II would be. Yeah, that's a good shout, John. Ramesses II was one of the was one of the pharaohs. I was going to say he was one of the popes. Yeah, he was one of the pharaohs at the time, actually. So that's a good shout. Ramesses II. So we can have that. We can, yeah, we're going to keep this. This is like a biblical theme park. This is what we're going for. This is what we're gunning for. Let's test. No, don't open. Oh, no, it's going to go. So we've got the Plague of Locusts. We've got the Plague of Frogs. I think the Plague of Frogs is one of the plagues. Anyway, I'm fairly certain it was. We've got the Plague of Blood. And there they go. And this one should be testing. This one. Is anything going to crash? Oh, goodness gracious. Everything almost crashes, but doesn't crash. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. That's testing, that's testing, that's testing. There's one that's not testing. It's the red one, the Plague of Blood. And that should be testing. Testes. Hang on a second. Let me just see what's going on. The royalties, yeah, I mean, no one, well, I'm not getting royalties because my channel's been demonetized, so. But what I usually do with collaborations is I create a poem for your channel, basically. So I'd create a video for your channel, and you create a video for my channel, and then we swap. That's how we usually run things. So I'd do a poem about Gary Hobsworth, basically, if you want, if you would like, and then you upload the poem on your channel, and I upload your video on my channel, and we merge the channels via videos. But yeah, let me know if you're up for it. Send me an email. If not, then no worries. Yeah, royalties. No one receives royalties unless we're over 1,000 subscribers. And, oh, this is a good point to say, hey, if you enjoy the video, why not subscribe to my channel? Or if you're on Twitch and you're following, if you fancy watching a bit more of this, then do feel free to follow on Twitch. We'll be doing a lot more. I do streaming like 3 or 4 times a week. And we do retro games over here and PC gaming. And I'm going to start doing some more old school retro games. At the moment, we're doing kind of like old school PC games. So, that's it. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Let's close this off. What's that? What's that, Gary? I think you're getting a better deal than me. Well, with the channel swap, you do get some people come over. That's generally how it works. But it's up to you, man. You don't have to. If you don't fancy it, by all means, it's up to you. It's all good. Like I say, I'll be creating a poem for your channel as well, an animated poem about the life of Gary Hobsworth. But it's up to you, man. It's up to you. It's up to you. So we've got the Plague of Locusts here. This is going to be this green one, obviously. I want to turn these all off now, basically. Hang on a second. Let's save the game quickly. And then all we need to do is close this Null Raider one. This was the first one we created, I think. So we close it and we delete it. And now everything else should get their test results in. Yes, they do. Fine. Brilliant. We'll put that back in a minute. And now, yeah, there we go. Now everything here has got... Brilliant. It's got all of the results in. So now we can just open all these up. And the guests should start coming through. Okay, let's open this. Close this down here. Cool, 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 cool. And yeah, I could come up with something. I'm thinking already my mind's ticking over about the Gary Hobsworth poem, so that's good. That's something that's coming to mind now. I'm thinking of what I could do already. The Gary Hobsworth, the legend of Gary Hobsworth, the legendary Gary Hobsworth. I could see it now. I can envision it. Anyway, let's put all this back together, and then we can finally get on with what we're supposed to be doing here. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. We'll spend the night together in my room. If anyone's a fan of the Venga Boys, that's for you. Bloody, I'm surprised I haven't heard any Venga Boys yet. It is summertime. It is summertime in England. There's a brilliant video of someone driving down the street in the middle of London, and they put the Venga Boys on. And just in the middle of the street, and everyone's drunk, because we're English. And everyone's out, like, and they're just listening to the Venga Boys, and then all of a sudden the whole street just starts, like, dancing to the Venga Boys. Because when you're drunk, there's nothing better. When you are drunk. Actually, you know what? The Venga Boys are back on tour. I saw a poster for this the other day. This is like hot news. They're on tour with Aqua. Like, Aqua are like... Oh, no, they're not. No, no, I tell a lie. It's I think it's Steps and Aqua, like, main support are saying. Aqua, anyway, Aqua are on tour. It's either Steps or one of those bands from that era, but all I picked up from the post was Aqua. So I was like, oh, well, there you go. Aqua's on tour. Oh, man. Does anyone remember Aqua, or is it just me? Is it just me? Right, let's open these bad boys up. Let's get these things on the go. So with these being opened, it should mean we get more people in the park. Unfortunately, people coming through the gate is generally, what's the word? Controlled by if they can see the ratings or not. Like, the higher ratings you get on these rides, the more people come through the park, but we're not having that at the moment because obviously this is a problem. But yeah, that's cool, man. Let's do this. So now we need to start naming these, obviously, after the plagues of Egypt. Let's have some like kind of scary music on here. Not rock music, rocking the plagues. Yeah, let's have... I always use the water style for, like, the spooky music. It sounds good. And I'll build up a wall around these so they look better. Now it's time to start these looking good. Anyway, so the Plague of Locusts is there. That's fine. Why is this not going anywhere? Oh, I see. They're waiting for this roller coaster to come back. I hope. I just want to see this works. There we go. Those two go at the same time. And that means all these ones should go at the same time as well. You know what I haven't done? I haven't... Oh! Oh dear. My reputation is definitely going to drop now because some people have died. Oops. I forgot. When there's people in the cars... Oh dear, that's... You know what? We're just going to load it. We're just going to load it so that doesn't happen to us. Don't save. We're just going to extend these by one each way. Because I forgot. When you have people in these rides... Stop. When you have people in the rides, it goes a bit further. Not goes a bit further. You know what I mean? Because the weight of the carriages increases, so therefore it goes a bit further. The momentum. That's what I'm trying to say. There's more momentum. There we go. That's it. And everything is just going to go up one more. Close that. Construct. Build. One more. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Oh, I've just deleted the path. How irritating. Bugger. There you go. And then we'll think about these plagues in a second. Okay. Now, I hope that they're not going to crash on this. With a car full of people, they could well crash. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Testes. I make myself laugh. My phone's going off. Epic fail. Yes, John, that was an epic fail. Dangerous epic fail. I think the park PR would have to describe it as an epic fail. You know that there was a crash in Alton Towers a while ago where some people had to have their legs amputated on the Smiler roller coaster. So yeah, if the PR had just come out and said epic fail on Twitter, that would have solved the problem, obviously. Oh, I can't. You know what? I'm gonna name these while we're here because I'm getting confused with which ones I have and haven't tested. Okay, so this red one is the Plague of Blood, isn't it? Plague of Blood. Just gonna name them. The Plague UE of Blood. Plague of Blood. So we've got that one tied up now. And what's this other one that's next to it? The other one was like hail, wasn't it? Or ice. Let's see what the plagues of Egypt. Water into blood, frogs, lice. Okay. Mixture of wild animals, diseased livestock, boils. Yeah. Thunder, hail and fire, locusts, darkness for 3 days, death of firstborn. Yeah, we won't have that. The plague of boils, we'll have that as the white one. I guess that's pleasant. We'll make that yellow. Plague of pus. The plague of... That's a really disgusting... I'm going to have the plague... The plague of pus. Fine. I don't care. We're going to have it. That's what that one's called. Pleasant. We always name things pleasant names on this channel. What's going on here? This one is... I've already done this one. So... We could have the plague... Plague of wild animals. The plague of frogs. We'll have the plague of frogs for this blue one. And... Plague of frogs. The plague of frogs. You had a doctor's appointment today, Gary? Oh, bugger. Where were you supposed to... Was it something important? Or can you just rearrange? How's that work? It's because it's interesting. Over in America, you guys have got private healthcare, haven't you? Do you have to pay for doctor's appointments like every checkup? How's it work over there? Just out of interest. I always like to know a bit about culture, other people's culture. Okay, this one needs to be constructed as well. Which one is this one? This one's this one. This one, this one, this one, and that one. And then I'll build this one up as well, just in case. Even though I don't think it's going to make any difference. Okay. Yeah, how's the healthcare work over there? I know it's you have to pay for it, but I'm just wondering if you have to pay for each per doctor's appointment. That's intriguing to me. That's... You know, I should really go back to the dentist. We have to do it with the dentist every time we have a checkup with the dentist over here. After a certain age, we have to pay for it. But my teeth are always like... I always take good care of my teeth anyway. But yeah, since I had to pay for the dentist, I haven't gone for a long time. Or for a couple of years anyway, not like a long time, you know. So yeah, there's that, which I should go back to the dentist at some point, but I can't be asked. I'm not one of those people who are like scared of the dentist though. I don't really mind going to the dentist. I don't think it's pleasant having a drill stuck in your teeth and like having teeth pulled out if you have to have that, but I've never had to have any fillings or anything like that, so I've been quite lucky in that regard. Or kept good care of my teeth. Try and say that quickly. Anyway, let's test these bad boys out. So yeah, I will not be going to the dentist for a while. Neither of us go. All my mates, I don't know anyone who bothers really. And there's people who have worse health, don't take good care of their teeth. They should really go. But you know, my pearly whites are quite white, and I don't have any problems with them. If there's any dentists watching, they're probably going to tell me different. But you know. Right, why is that not going anywhere? Come on, lads, go. Test. There we go, that's it. That's what I wanted. All of them to be at the same time. Looking lovely. Looking gorgeous, boys. There you go, up the ramp. I still think it could probably go up one more, but we'll save it beforehand just to save us any embarrassment and any PR disasters. Save the game. And then we can open... Oh, we haven't named these ones, have we? Sorry. So, this one will be the wild animals. Plague of beasts, I'm going to call this. Plague of beasts. Yeah, just beasts. Plague of beasts. Plague of frogs. You know what? I'm going to do let them come in at land as well at some point on this. Like, and name them all after things I've done. Or things on the channel will be quite funny. So the Plague of Beasts, then we just got one more left, I think. Or maybe that might be it. Plague of Lice. Plague of Lice. I think that's everything. I think that's all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plague of Lice. Plague of Beasts. Plague of Frogs. Plague of Blood. What's this? Plague of Locust. Oh no, hang on. Haven't we? Plague of Pus. Oh yeah, of course. Disgusto. Disgusto. Yeah, is it something you can rearrange, Gary, or are you heading out now? Have you gone to it now? Are you out for the doctor's appointment now, as we speak, I guess. Potentially. Who knows? Anyway. Let's get this sorted. Let's get this sorted, boys. And let's save it again quickly. Just want to save the game. And now let's delete this, and let's open up our roller coasters. Narrator, close, delete, and then I'll just build it there again, basically, is what I'm going to do. So then we can build another roller coaster and we can get the ratings on it. Okay, let's get these open. Let's get these open. Let's close this down over here. Do this, do this, do that. Let's do this over here. This won't take too long, hopefully. And we need to put some more things over here. Lights, torches, whatever. Boom, 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 boom. Bombs go boom. So, I didn't want to do that. Come over here, come over here, come over here. Come, 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 come. I could do this freehand, but I'm not going to. Because it's annoying. You, sir. Yes, sir. Me, sir. No, sir. And have a little plaza here. And then we can go down the back here. Ping along here. Hang on. Hang on. Let's go down here. And there we go. We're done. We're done. Life is good for the people on the roller coasters. Hang on a second. We're not done. I tell a lie. We need path. We need path here. And we need path over here. There we go. That looks lovely. Okay, let's open these all up. Plague of Locust, I don't think there's going to be any problem with that one. The Plague of Pus, I don't think there's going to be any problem with that one. The Plague of Blood, I have slight reservations over. So, you know what? We're going to save it. Save the game just in case. I do have slight reservations over this because when we get people in there, it could go really fast. Plague of Frogs, not a problem. Plague of Beasts, no problem. This is going to be, if we had, if this was a money task, we would be rolling in cash from all of these rides, by the way. Come on, it's going down. Ow, ow, ow. Just trying to turn myself around here. Sorry. I need to pause that up. Plague of... Where am I on? Here we go. That's it. That's fine. And I think what we'll do is we'll get all the colours on these. That's what we're supposed to do. Plague of Lice. Let's change the sound. Some water style. Water. Cool. And I think it'd be nice to actually cover these all up. So they've actually got corresponding colours. So what we could do is we could go for jungle abstract. Jungle thing kind of looks alright, but doesn't look very Egyptian, does it? You know what? I could build a custom canopy for this whole piece. Maybe we'll do that. I might do that. But for the time being, let's have them as canvas. So, Plague of Lice. Lice are kind of brown, so we're going to go brown and red because of the blood, I think. And what's the other colour? It's got black supports, so that's okay. I think what I want them to do is have all the same colour supports. So, let's say white. Let's say white supports for that. And then you can be red, Bordeaux red, and a white stripe? Yes, that's fine. They'll all have white stripes, I think. Plague of Blood, obviously that's going to be red. It is red, and a white support. And the stripe has to be white. And the seats can all be yellow, you know? And that can be red, like a deep, deep red. There's blood coloured. There we go. Plague of Blood, you're done now. You need the canvas style tent entrance again. Yeah, not all that pleased with that tent style entrance, so let's just change this up so it's got a bit of variety in there. That's nice. Plague of Lice, you're done. Plague of Locusts. Which colour are they? Locusts are, yeah, we've done them. They're kind of green. We've done them. So let's have canvas tent entrance for you. They look okay with the canvas tent entrances, actually. They're okay. Plague of Pus. Yeah, every time I say that, I laugh. Let's change this up. It's got to make it yellow, obviously. Lovely, kind of orangey yellow. How disgusting. yellow on orange. And white's, you know what? I think they kind of look a bit less offensive with green stands. So we're gonna all go all green. Go green. What's this? Plague of Beast. It is quite hard to do like one after the other because they're quite close to each other. So is it saturated green or is it's dark green? Let's keep it all dark green. I'm liking that. And which ones haven't we done? It's the ones without the canvas tent. So what about this? Plague of Frogs. That needs to be green, obviously. That is green. That needs to be this green. Green and white. And oh look, there we go. We've got the people are coming into the park now, which is good. Let's move this up here. White stripe, yellow seats, saturated green. That. And canvas again, yes, blue and whatever. It looks okay, it looks a bit crazy, but doesn't matter. What a Plague of Beasts. I like they all fire at the same time as well, that's nice. Plague of Beasts. Which colour are you? There's still 2 more to go. Plague of Beasts. I don't mind it being black actually. Or maybe we could have it brown, like dark brown actually. I think dark brown would look a bit better for beasts. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm happy with that. And canvas tent. This guy needs to be... We'll have the car black though. The car can be black. And the stripe is white. And the seats supposed to be yellow, so do that yellow. Fine. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. If I do say so myself. Well, this bit will... this bit's not looking so good, so we're going to sort that bit out in a minute. Don't worry about that. Plague of Beasts. This is done. So we've got 1 left to do. Is that right? Or are they all done? They are all done. Just this one needs its... And this one needs the green, doesn't it? Why the hell have I got Match Day in my head? And Plague of Lice, you need to be... at dark green. Thank you. Okay, that's fine. That looks good. And everyone's happy. And are people going on this when it's raining? No, they don't want to go on there. They won't go on anything that's not extreme, basically. So I'll probably delete that maze, maybe. People are already in the queue for this. They're still going to go on that. And people are already in the queue for these as well. So let's get to work making this look a bit nicer. First things first, let's have a few lights around here, because it is dark. And we'll have a couple over here as well. We'll have some bins. There's a lot of people around this area. So we kind of want to get something like a monorail or something to take them all away. I could really do with something like a transport ride that would put all the people on it. But for the time being, we're okay. We're okay. Let's get some more seating around here. Seating everywhere. Make people happy to sit down. Okay, that's good. There we go. That's fine. And I'll link that up so it goes around there in a second. And I might just build on top of all that so it looks better. Anyway, Plagues of Egypt. Nope, not delete. Zeds. Obviously, we're going to need some Egyptian-themed things. Cleopatra's Needle is always a good one to use as well, I find. And I will put some water down here. This is exactly... it's typical it has to go into night just as we're trying to do all this, but never mind. And what I could also do is have some actual nice little waterfalls going down here. So we could actually have them on the wall here, potentially. Potentially. If it does want to work, yeah, so we could actually have this as like a waterfall. So then what I want to do is build this. So these are like cliffs. There we go. See, we're starting to make this look a lot nicer as it is. Nope, that way. Come on, you little bastard. There we go. And we could also have another one just up here. That'd be perfect. Delete this. And fill this up. There we go. I told you it would look nice eventually. And I might make this all one waterfall actually. So it looks kind of cool. And then we'll have a little bit of lake here. Yeah, contour the land. There, so that goes down like that. Is it going to let me build that? Yeah. I'm just wondering if I can get the waterfall to look actually kind of semi-nice here. Because now it's kind of falling down the wall and it's not actually doing anything. Oh, there we go. That's fine. That's worked out just fine. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, you dill hill. Oh, there we go. Dill hole. Yeah, that looks nice. I like that. And I'm just going to make this stick out at a funny angle. Have it look like more of a cliff top. Or maybe put something... yeah, put some rubble on top. That's it. That's fine. And I will have the waterfall come out the other side as well if I can, I think. Bear with me. No, I can't have that come out the other side because there's too much stuff on top. But what we can do is raise a bit more water. Up. Up. And have another waterfall there. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, come on. It'd be nice when it actually starts being daytime again here, then we can actually see what we're building. There, that looks nice. That looks like a nice waterfall. If I do say so myself. And then we'll just have a little pit of water down here. Come on, become day again, please. Can't build any more here. Let's just see if there's any more water pits I can fill up. Damn. Bollocks, bugger, bum. Oh, come on. Okay. Be a tit. Be a tit. Be a complete tit about it. I'm just going to do it like this then. And there'll be a little bit of water here. And maybe I'll build some water here. I haven't decided yet. Yep, there's water there now. And I can build. I'll tell you what, we can have another waterfall here. If it will let us. There, that looks... Does that look realistic? Not really is the answer to that. So nothing. It's okay. It's fine. It looks nice. Hey, Big Ben, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Good to catch you again. Good to catch you, Ben. How you doing, man? What's up? What's up? You a fan of RCT? I know you like some of the other games you played. Sorry, mate, I didn't see your I didn't see you there. So I hope you weren't waiting long. Yeah, how's it going? What's the score? What's the deal, Big Ben? I've been away from streaming a little while. I've been off ill. I've had a little throat infection for the last few days, or last week. So I've been off, but I'm back. I am back. Alright, you know what we're going to do here? How's life treating you, man? Anything good to report? Anything not good? Anything interesting? Anything at all? Let me know. Let me know what you got planned. There we go. That's it. Ah! What is in Blackpool? Is that Rebellion? Rebellion. That would be Rebellion, wouldn't it, in Blackpool? I've got mates who are going up this year, actually. It's funny, we don't really play Rebellion because we are punk, but it's kind of clicky, you know. We're like not punk enough, I don't think, because we're a bit more kind of like old school rock and roll and stuff. But well, I do have mates who are going up to Rebellion. I do have mates who are playing Rebellion. So yeah, Rebellion is good. But it's not something we've done a lot of, Rebellion. We've got a festival this Sunday, as it happens. We're playing in Brighton. It's Rock for Refugees Festival. It's my mate who works for the company. He owns the company, actually. And what can I do about that? That's annoying. Yeah, so he's the guy. He's the main guy, and it's a fairly big charity actually. It's Rock for Refugees. And he was doing it over in Africa, and he's brought it back over to the UK, and he's come back over here. So that's on Sunday. That's going to be good. It reminds me, I've got to train the band members this week. We've got to practice this week and get things ready to roll. We've got a new van. Our new van is on the way as well. But yeah, I know the one you're talking about, Ben. I'm fairly certain that would be Rebellion. I'm fairly certain that is. But yeah, cheers for thinking of me, man. Glad you did. And how's things your way anyway, man? Anything going on? What's the score? What challenges you got coming up, man? Oh, I took kind of like a bit of a break last week off because I was ill, so I haven't really managed to catch up with everyone on what's been going on. So I need to get back on that. Oh, you know, does that look? Do we want just water coming out of random rocks? I guess so. It's okay. It's okay. And we can have a little fountain just getting people wet there as well. That's fine. Right. That's good enough. And that kind of looks nice now. It looks okay. And I'm just going to build a little platform here. Like, so that looks a bit better. Maybe this is kind of the Egyptian wall. So we can kind of do like this. 3 like so. And there we go. And I can just plonk a little thing on top of that. We got anything that I could build? Maybe we can build like a... It doesn't look right, does it? New challenge? No, nice one. You know what? Since I'm back now, I'll check that out. After... When we finish streaming, I'll head over and check it out. Always good to see what challenges you're doing, Ben. Always good fun. I'll head over and check that out, man. After this stream. That's what we'll do. Ah, fuck. What the fuck am I doing? I'm trying to build a bloody roof. This roof. This is like semi-Egyptian roof, I guess. There we go. That looks okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll check that out, man. Let me... You know what I'll do? I'll bring that up. I'll bring it up on YouTube now, so I don't forget. So I'm only on for about another 15... Well, I'm on for like another half an hour-ish, so... Big Ben challenges. I'm not logged in at the moment. There we go. I'm not logged in on my laptop. So, Big Ben challenges. Wicked! I got you. I got you. Have you noticed YouTube have been doing that thing where you don't get any notifications from your subs? I get it when people go live, but I don't get any notifications, or I don't get as many notifications as I used to get when people have released a new video. Sometimes I have to go onto their actual channel to find it, which is slightly counterintuitive to the whole YouTube business thing, you know, of watching people you want to watch. But whatever. YouTube know. They know what they're doing, apparently. Why are people not going on this? You want to go on something more thrilling than that? It's pretty thrilling, mate. People don't like just the little ones, the 6s and the 7s. Look, see, this is just not extreme enough. Plague of Blood is just not extreme enough for people, apparently. Whatever, I should up the ante. And can we actually make it a bit more extreme? We could, but then people would get, you know, start losing their minds. I might do that in the next... I might do it in the next episode once we've figured it out and got it to work. We'll get that working. What I'll do is I'll extend those a little bit more so they're a little bit more extreme. I'm just going to make this look a bit more interesting. Turn ourselves around. I mean, I'm still not happy with the aesthetics of that, but it's okay. Well, she says, check out the Waterloo pub. Oh man, sounds good. I'll write that down. We are planning on coming up north again, actually. Let me write it down. Let me write that down. We could do a meet. We could do a meet and greet. We could film it and put it on the channels. That's a good shout, Ben. The Waterloo pub. Waterloo pub. Blackpool. We are planning on coming up again because we were... Where were we? We were... Sheffield. We were up Sheffield way. And we're planning on doing like a mini tour back that way again. So we could do like Sheffield and maybe hop over and do Blackpool as well. When we're going up to do Manchester, Liverpool. Like we could combine it all. So we could come back via Blackpool. And then we could do like... do it as part of the tour. That'd be a good idea. That would be a long time on the road. We spend a long time on the road anyway, so like all of our business is pretty much spent on the road. So yeah, man, we'll do it. We'll do it. Cheers, Ben. Cheers to that, man. That's really helpful, really useful. Say thanks to your wife. Say thanks to your wife. I'm all ears for these things. I really like using this rock face, but there's never anywhere to use it. Okay, maybe I can use just one square of it there. And one square of it there. Just to give it a bit more of a rock kind of feel. Yeah, but not on this wall. But I am going to use it on this wall. There we go, that looks nice. Yeah, cheers, Ben. I'll definitely check that out. I'll email him. Because we're back in the studio. We are back in the studio. End of the summer. But then next year we'll be touring to promote it. So that sounds like a good plan. I'm always up for playing new places. We always gathering information on new places to play. So thanks very much. We've never actually played Blackpool before. So that'll be a good one to play. We're in Colville, we're in Leicester later in the year. And never played there before either, so we're looking forward to playing there. But Manchester and Liverpool on the cards. Like I say, Sheffield's been done. So yeah, Blackpool does have a good scene. Blackpool does have a good scene. And I just want to go and see Blackpool Pleasure Beach as well. Love Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Yeah, definitely, man. We'll do it. We'll do a meet-up. We'll have some beers. Super Sentai, John. I haven't, like I say, last week, it was the end of last week when I got that link. Or it was not the end of last week when I got that link, but when I was supposed to get a chance to check it out, but I've just been, like I say, the last week I've just been absolutely kind of bedridden and knackered and just too ill to do much. But I'll check it out. You know what? I'll check it out after I've streamed as well. Once I go check out Big Ben, I'll check it out. I've got to say, Power Rangers, I was kind of like, I remember it as a kid, but I know Super Sentai is like the original, isn't it? Is that right? That's where it comes from originally. Am I right in thinking that? I don't know as much as I should know about it, but I do know that. I think. Anyway, let me know if I'm wrong. Do let me know. I think I'm semi right. But yeah, that's it. Alright, cool. I tell you what, we're gonna wrap it up in. We'll wrap it up in a minute, I reckon. I'm just gonna put this ride back here. Just so it's there. Actually, you know what? We won't, because I've got things to do. I've got things to do. So we'll wrap it up now, and then we'll stream again for another. We'll do a longer stream. Longer stream Friday. We're going to be doing stream from 12 o'clock till 6. I've got a new video out, which is on my mate's channel on Friday. That is on Dom's channel. It's going to be a collaboration between us, which has done some filming, which I'm looking forward to doing. So I'll link that in the stream when that comes out. And I am going to be live again Saturday as well. I've got Saturday off, and Sunday I'm out of the gig, so I've got to do my prep during the week. But I've got Friday and Saturday off, so it'd be nice to do a bit of streaming, because I've been off ill this week. So we'll do some streaming Friday and Saturday. That's what we will do. But yeah, this has been a good stream. Unfortunately, this game is playing up a little bit. We're not getting the ratings through on the rides. I'm not really sure why that's happening. But we'll make it work. What I need to do is re-download some... I need to re-download the OpenRCT software, I think, is the problem. And we can get through it there. We'll make it work. I'm really not sure why it's doing that, but... It is. This thing is like the big obelisk in the middle, but it's okay. That's cool. But anyway, yeah, this has been a good stream. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Apologies about the game being a little bit funky, not working as it should do, but we will make it work. We'll make it work next time. Don't worry. And yeah, I've been Let 'Em Come In It. If you've enjoyed this this stream, do feel free to subscribe to the channel. Do feel free to follow over there on Twitch. I will be streaming again Friday, like I say, from 12 PM GMT. And 12 PM Saturday GMT as well. So yeah, looking forward to that. And big thanks to Big Ben. Cheers for the info. Big thanks to John for stopping by as well, and everyone else who stopped by. Like I say, always good to see you guys, and always nice to do a little bit of gaming. So we'll be back again Friday and Saturday. And until next time, I've been Let 'Em Come In It. Thank you and good night.